Okay, so our lead finder is going to be insanely cool. But right now, the thing is that we're cleaning and merging a ton of data that then gets updated every like 30 to 45 on in some cases 60 days on the data. And the reason why I bring that up is because you might do some searches on our lead finder and get nothing back in the moment. And you find that a lot when you're like up in the Midwest. Like if I type in here chiropractor Milwaukee, I don't think you're gonna get anything. No, it says your leads are currently being processed because on the back end, we will have every lead you could even find in here very, very soon. But in the meantime, what you'll want to do is test around geographically. Doesn't mean that niche isn't loaded. So if I type in, for instance, chiropractor and I put in Tampa, I'm going to end up generating, I think I already had that uh, niche. Oh, this is in Orlando. So I think that I've searched this already. Yeah, right here. So that's why I didn't want to pull it up twice because I've already had it in here. But as you can see, I can pull this in here. And when I click on this, some of them are going to have multiple contacts. So here's what you do. You can export this to a CSV and actually see, well, how many leads do I actually have on here? So that way you can see it this way. But the other thing that you can do is you can export it directly into GHL. So that way you don't have to worry about um, going crazy with all this. So like I can go like this and then grab it and put in a tag and then send it in there. And so that way I can just keep filling it up. So you could have a VA literally in searching data and just filling it up in that way. So right now there's only like maybe 30 million records that are inside of here. And we don't consider a record necessarily a lead. And I'll tell you why. You could look at certain areas. Like if I go back to some of the original ones that I looked at, like trucking and Anchorage. Okay, I personally consider like sourdough, this is one lead for me. But if I look at it, there are a lot of employees inside of this company that I got their information. And a lot of these guys are subcontractors, etc. But the point behind it is that that's what's taking the longest is that we're consolidating all of these so that way it's by company. So that way when you do the initial search, you see the company, and then when you click on it, it expands it into the employees of that company. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, guys, I'm excited for you to use this. I'll put all the resources for you to download. If you have any questions, let me know.